In this video, I just wanted to go over some recommendations when it comes to the dashboard. Now, the first thing I would recommend is if you do not want to see deals in the service pipelines, in the project pipelines, simply exclude that type of activity. So do not create pipelines, do not create deals pipelines that are not money-making activities. If you do not want to see only data in this window and here in this window as well, I suppose if you were to assign dollar amounts to non-money making activities for some reason, do not create those pipelines and therefore create those deals to populate within those pipelines if you don't want to see that data as a quick reference when you first log in. Otherwise, it is going to appear here. You're going to see all of those different deals that you've created because in order to build out that pipeline and display anything in your to-dos or anything in your service kind of progression, if you want to view a service pipeline of sorts, it is also going to show up here. And that may not be a big deal for some people. For some people, that may be a very big deal because they want to see only money being made on this very first page. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Um, the next thing I would say is for the various pipelines, make sure you're displaying everything you want to and not displaying anything you don't want to when it comes to the funnel and stage distribution. Now, this is a metric you're going to be able to track and make sure displays or does not display when you go into the settings of one of those pipelines by choosing this here. So this means you do want to see it on the dashboard. If you click it, you will not be able to see it on the dashboard. It will turn gray. So just to show you how to or how not to display that data on the dashboard for the funnel and the stage distribution. From there, I would say if you do not want your sub-users to very quickly see your inbox, make sure you adjust those settings when you set them up. Make sure when you're adding somebody as a team member, you do not allow them to view your conversations. That's a way they will not be able to view your conversations in their quick reference to the right, and also how they will not be able to view your conversations from this dropdown in the actual inbox. So just to touch base on those few things, nothing too detailed there. Just make sure if you don't want to see money-making activity here, you set your parameters accordingly, so on and so forth. Nothing too crazy. Reach out anytime if you have any questions though.